On two. Ready? Hey.
What is going on? What is going on?
What's good? What's good with y'all, man? We back on the normal stuff, man. We hope y'all enjoyed our interview with Todd McClure last week, man. That was fun. That was fun as hell, man. Like I said, dude got hella knowledge, man. We hope he get back into coaching because I think he got the juice, to be honest with you. But like I said, we back on our normal, regular scheduled program, man. Welcome to the Football Frame of Mind weekly show. Boy, we got a lot to talk about, don't we? But before we get started, man, how you doing?
In the thick of things, this is the stuff we talk about all year. We've been waiting, and now the second season starts. But if you didn't check out the interview, go back to the YouTube channel. Go check it out. Really cool stuff, really cool knowledge that you wouldn't normally hear. And if you guys wouldn't mind, check him out on YouTube, check him out on Facebook, Instagram, and X as well. We're really trying to help him grow his platform on YouTube, man. Having a former player and that we're going to continue working with going forward. So you guys that missed the interview, go check it out. And like I said, going forward, we will be continuing to work with him as well.
Oh yeah, man. We're gonna be doing that. A lot of stuff, man. Like I said, it was fun. You get a perspective that you don't have or that you can't really get. Can't buy that perspective, quite frankly, unless you buy a team or whatever. But normal people like me and Brandon, we don't have that kind of bread. So we like to understand what type of what stuff they go through, what I'm saying, on a daily basis, right? So that was fun, man. So y'all know the drill. Check it out, man. But we got a lot to talk about. We do, man. So let's get into it. Like I said, nasty work right now, but it's all right, man. It's all still early. We got a chance to turn it around, man. Let's start with some college, man. So overreactions from this weekend, man. So I will start, man. Everybody that was talking about Notre Dame and they gonna tear down the whole college football playoff system, man. No, it's not happening. All right. You're overreacting a whole lot, man. You're talking about it's a shame and all these teams ain't no good and all of that stuff, man. We got people in our group chat, man, that were real nasty about the group of 5 teams being in there. Andrew. But I'm like, it's not a bad thing that JMU and Tulane got in. All right. How did we get the BCS busters, right? You had to let them in. They had to play against the big dogs, right? To know that they were a little big dog, right? You had to let them play. You had to let them figure it out, man. Now if they get smashed, kind of like our Hawaii team against Georgia that year, right? That's just what happens, bro. But it don't take away that they are a good program. That we still gotta find out because say Hawaii wins or fights in that game against Georgia, now Hawaii's in a whole different stratosphere, and maybe they won't go through those growing pains that they went through, after the Coach Brennan era, right? So that's my whole thing. Everybody's overreacting about Notre Dame not getting in. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Notre Dame can throw a hissy fit about this all they want, but it is their fault and they fault alone that they are not in the college football playoff. And they do not have the biggest mouthpiece in college football. That belongs to Greg Sankey and the SEC. Now, if Bama didn't get in, then that shit might get torn down, okay? Because he is the equivalent of a child that don't get his way. He will kick and scream, and trust me, he got a lot more kicking and screaming than Notre Dame does. All right, so like that's the biggest thing right now, And like I said, Alabama's not the biggest team. Well, I'm not gonna say the biggest team, but they're not the only team in the SEC, right? But when you have that mouthpiece, it does help, right? So I'd say if I'm looking at Notre Dame right now, you have to join a conference, all right? You have to at this point. It's over. The mystique of being independent and having your own thing, that's cool. You can keep doing that, but you're gonna have situations like this, all right? You know, where you don't have that mystique anymore, where it carries you, you know. Like I said, for a while, Bama had that, right? And we really had to kind of fight to get in. But you sit there and you really don't have that mystique anymore, man. The Golden Domers, they don't hold no weight no more. That's just what it is, man. So, but what you think, man?
I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said, but I'm gonna take a different perspective. I think it's highly a huge overreaction from the Notre Dame University to opt out of playing a bowl game. So you're that childish to where you can't just accept you didn't get in on part of what you just said, the fact that you're not even in a conference, you make it that much harder for yourself. You drop those 2 losses. See, that's the bad thing. You're not in the conference. You're not going to have that many quality, like, your first 2 losses were the most quality freaking games you played all year, and you lost both of them. That hurts you. The fact that, like, you opting out, like, that shows me you just don't want to compete. You want everything to be handed to you. You just want to be given a playoff spot. No, you got to earn that. Like, yeah, you can say whatever you want about Tulane and JMU, but they earned it. Like, they played their
They
asses
did.
off.
They did, man.
Like, say what you want. I understand level of competition, whatever. We'll see how it plays out. But I'm not giving a Tulane and a JMU spot for Notre Dame because they pissy because you dropped 2 quality wins early and you didn't have any other quality big time teams on your schedule the rest of the year. Like, let's just be honest. You didn't have another. If you would have had like one more really good team in there, like a team that ends up being like in that upper echelon of teams, then I'd be like, okay, you got a quality win. I'll give you a nod. I'll probably knock out one of the group of 5 teams, but you didn't. You dropped those 2 early on and you played cupcakes damn near the whole rest of the year. And now you're pissy. Now I get their perspective. Your losses were ranked. Miami's were unranked. I get that. I shared that sentiment. I'm like, man, I get it. But you lost the head-to-head. And head-to-head always has to matter. Miami has the head-to-head, and Miami's got a better strength of schedule than them. Probably not by a whole lot, but they have a better strength of schedule. They beat Notre Dame, and they have some other really good quality games they win, whether they won or lost. So that's disgusting for me. Like, you opt out. Like, come on, man. This ain't like a freaking player opting out of a bowl game to pursue the NFL draft. Like, this ain't like that.
Team.
This a whole team. Like what are we doing? Like, that's childish, bro. Like, you don't want to compete? Cool. Don't be pissy when you end up in another situation like this in the next year or the next couple of years because you're too stubborn to just change your ways. Your brand doesn't hold the same weight it did. You haven't won a national championship since '88. Okay? It's almost 40 years. It's a great brand. It's a great tradition. You're in a really good spot. Marcus Freeman's got you guys in a really good spot. But we were talking about it before we got on here. Notre Dame realistically could just join the ACC. They're in the ACC and everything else, and they'd be poised to win the conference pretty much year in and year out. And if Notre Dame goes to the ACC and they dominate and win the conference every year, they're going to be in the playoffs. You're not going to be looking for a handout. So I respect them. I respect the brand. I respect the tradition. But you schedule cupcakes. You're not in a conference. And you're expecting a handout. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Get out of here. This ain't 88 no more. It's 2025, 2026. Like, get over yourself. And you opt out of a bowl game? Get out of here.
Yeah, like that was nasty to me, man. Like, I forgot what school it was, but it might have been Kansas State, right? But they held a vote to be like
Kansas State and Iowa State opted out.
Yeah, so they held a vote for it, right?
That's different though.
But y'all don't have no reason to not play no bowl game, right? Coach is still there.
They kicking and screaming.
Y'all ain't did nothing like that. Y'all have to play in the game, bro. I just think that's cheating those players, man. That's an extra game for those underclassmen that might want to get a chance to play, man.
And if you were in a conference, you may have been in a conference championship. Another reason why you didn't get it is because you didn't play. You didn't play this past week. Like, Miami didn't either, but Miami's got the head-to-head on y'all. Like, what do y'all want to do?
Yeah, so like that's my whole biggest thing, bro. Like you can't do that, man.
Dummy.
What up? See that smooth? What's up? Or chill now. You ain't see that smooth no more.
You look, okay, Oregon's hitting a really good stride, but I don't count those group of 5 teams out. Just like I don't count Tulane out
No.
because Tulane has went through a bunch of crazy games. They had another loss that they probably shouldn't have had. And I think Summerall wants to try to go out on a really good note. Same thing with
Yeah.
JMU. That coach wants to go out on a really good note. I don't see either one of those teams getting blown out. I think they're going to fight tough.
Yeah, I do too. Now I think as you get further into it, I think depth might be a thing.
Yeah.
Where,
When you get in
but
like the third and fourth quarter.
yeah, but I still think that there's gonna be tougher games than you think, man. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, but let's get into it, man. All right, so we kind of talked about the bracket a little bit, but for our viewers, man, we just gonna give y'all a refresh, man. So we got Indiana 1, Ohio State 2, Georgia 3, Texas Tech 4. That's gonna be your first round buys. And then we got Oregon 5, what is that? Ole Miss 6, Texas A&M 7, OU, Oklahoma 8, Bama 9. 10 is Miami, and 11 or your group of 5s, Tulane and James Madison. All right. So when you look at it, you can say, oh, well, Alabama gets in, right? But I want people to think about it not in that, oh, they're just a big brand, all right? Last year, the committee set a precedent, right? That you're not going to get punished for your conference championships, right? Your regular season is over. This is just to decide basically seeding at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't punish a team for looking bad, especially if you beat them early in the season, all right?
Mm-hmm.
For BYU's problem is they were never in the playoffs. They were 11. They had to win to get in. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So they weren't ever gonna get in. So that's not even the argument here anymore. And I'm sure if you look at the rankings, they only dropped to 13th because you got to make room for the other team, the group of 5 conference champions. So you got to do that. So when you're looking at that argument, it's not really an argument, right? And when you look at Alabama, they get in, but it's not. People say it's not fair, but we beat them at their place, right?
Mm.
That's the key that people aren't looking at, right? And both teams were healthy at that particular time, right?
And Georgia's been top 5 all year.
Yeah, all year.
So,
like, dude, like we got dropped. Like after we lost to Oklahoma, we got dropped like 7 spots, bro. Like that was ridiculous, and it wasn't even. And they were a playoff team, so it's like you already knew that it was gonna be some inconsistencies with this committee, right? But I will say at the end, they really started to kind of correct some of those inconsistencies, right? That once you start winning, you pretty much stay where you at, unless it was close and somebody played more dominant.
Non-convincing.
Yeah, so that's my whole thing. But I will say this though, the fact that the group of 5 teams is in there, I like it. All right. I'm not sure which matchup I like best, but I would probably say the Ole Miss Tulane one is probably the most upset friendly one that you could probably put your money on because they don't have their offensive play caller per se, right? So they're going into it with Pete Golden.
They do.
What's up?
Charlie Weiss Jr. is still going to call the plays.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like Lane Kiffin had a lot of Lane Kiffin had a lot of say so within their offensive game plan. So it's interesting, right? But I will say that their defense might be playing with their hair on fire, right? So Tulane might get into a fight that they can't win.
But I will say though, let's give Tulane credit too. Tulane contained a North Texas offense that was lighting everybody on fire. They held them to like 21. Like Tulane's defense is playing with some real like confidence right now. So I mean, I think it does make a difference that Lane isn't there. You're playing in Oxford, which is going to be freaking rocking.
I
But
agree.
I'd be lying if I told you that Tulane has absolutely no shot because they are playing with a swagger. Their coach wants to go out on a really good note because obviously, if you guys didn't know, John Summerall accepted the job at Florida. He wants to win. Even if they get knocked out in the next round, he wants this win really bad. And Ole Miss wants this win really bad, but I think Lane not being there will change like the way they do things, the way they do tempo. Like you're not gonna be able to do everything the exact same way. Even if you have Weiss calling the plays, like Lane's influence not being in the building and in that like on that sideline, I think that's gonna play a factor. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's all right, man. I think they're gonna it's gonna be a factor, but that might be your best game in the first round, in my opinion. Because you got two teams with contrasting styles, man. You got basically David versus Goliath, man. And to be honest with you, that Lane Kiffin not there, it's Goliath with an eye patch. So if you can, I'm just saying, dog, that's a tough thing to go through, man. Like on
Mm-hmm.
offense specifically, like you can't just sit there and be like, hey, we gonna just motor this team out the way. I don't think Tulane is gonna go down that easy, man.
Mm-hmm.
And James Madison, I don't know who their coach is, but I know he got a new job too, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
UCLA.
yeah. So obviously I believe he wants to get some wins under his belt because he might not get that many at UCLA for a little bit. So you kind of want to go into that a little bit better than you think, man. And I think it'll give the donors and boosters over there a little bit confidence if you can, be a little competitive in your first round
You
matchup.
know, you know what I really like though? One, Texas Tech has 12 wins for the first time in school history. That game's a home game in Lubbock. Even if Oregon gets through, that's a really cool matchup because Texas Tech plays really good on defense and they can air out on offense. I'm not saying they have like the best shot, but that's an interest. That's probably one of the more interesting matchups I see, like potentially going into the second round.
Yeah, no, I like that. And then we get to the Bama OU game. Like, well, we seen that matchup already, right? And I felt like we could have won that game. Quite frankly, we just missed a lot of open throws, man. Like Ryan Williams is completely,
Brucey.
uh, I mean, just shit the bed this season, man. And people like to like shit on him and say it's the fingernails and things like that. But I don't think so. I just think mentally this
It's the
season,
college. It's the college football 25 curse.
yeah, it gotta be.
But
Gotta
it did.
be.
But it didn't happen to Jeremiah Smith though.
Nah, man, it didn't, man. And we'll get into him when we talk about the Ohio State game. But like, I just think mentally he's not locked in. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you get locked in at this point,
You're
but
kind of late. It's kind of late
he
to get locked in now.
yeah, like I don't know if you just need to unplug from football, use these 2 weeks to not worry about nothing football related or whatever, but he's gotta get locked in at some
Because
point,
y'all gonna
man.
need him in crunch time.
Yeah, like because even in the Georgia game, right? We scored that touchdown. It's 21-7. And Ty Simpson has been, I'm not gonna say airmailing deep balls, but they haven't been where they need to be, where the receivers can make a play on it sometimes. And I think it's more so the dynamic receiver that we just don't have. Because I've seen Bama receivers make those catches, right? We didn't have the best quarterbacks all the time, right? But I've seen guys make spectacular catches, right? Some people just let it hit your hand and they don't try to whatever, right? But it was a pass in that SEC championship game that Ty Simpson, who's been struggling with the deep ball, threw it right in the breadbasket. You are a former receiver. And if you got a chance to high point the ball, man, I mean, you get up there. The defender's not in your way. You got a good jump, and you can see the ball. And it's like he almost whiffed on it. Like, you
Not
know what I'm
focused.
saying?
Not focused.
Like I've seen people drop passes, but I've never seen a ball just go through a person's arms.
Not focused. Especially like
Like,
when
and
you're
that's
trying to
what I
high
was.
point a ball, there's so much focus because you're having to manage your steps. You're having to like pretty much map out in your brain, okay, I need to jump now. I need to put my hands here. Like it's a lot of moving parts in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, like man, I've never seen something like that, man. And what's crazy has been happening all season, man. Like just all season. So hopefully, he takes some time off. I think everybody needs to rest at this point. In fact, if I was any of these teams in the playoffs, right, especially the teams with the first round game, we got 2 weeks to this game. We're not doing shit for a week. Nothing. No game planning, no practice, no nothing. We chilling. All right. We might have a meeting here or there to discuss some stuff, right? But nothing. We're not doing anything. Everybody sit down, get your treatment, all of that. So then we start practice up the next week and start game planning for the game. All right. I know
Mm-hmm.
Bama needs to sit the fuck down, to be honest with you, because everybody hurt. Everybody. I feel like if we had certain guys in that game, it would have been a lot different. I know the tight end, he was out. I know Jam Miller, the running back, was out. Shit. We had LT Overton, he was out. He's gonna be like a first round talent, so he was out. And then people was on Twitter, man, like, oh man, look, they put the guy in, he doesn't even know which way to go. He ain't played all year, people. You can't get mad at the running back for going the wrong way. He ain't played all year, right? But like I said, there's some game planning issues that we have to do, but we'll get into it a little bit later, man. But that's your college football playoff rankings, man. Bracket. So not really much to talk about here, but belt
Belt to
ass.
ass.
Yeah, exactly.
See, and we called this, man. BYU does not want to see Texas Tech again.
Yeah,
And
like it
Joey
wasn't
McGuire got them boys killing it.
like it wasn't pretty, though. Like it wasn't
It was
like it
ugly.
wasn't pretty, like at all. Like it just wasn't pretty.
Which is crazy at the time of possession's almost like even. It's like, man, what the hell did BYU just freaking just
All they
like
do
what
is
are we
run the
doing?
ball.
Like what are we doing? Yeah, and throwing interceptions. We just giving the ball back to Texas Tech.
Yeah, so there's a comment on here on Facebook, right? On one of the groups I posted in, right? So he says, I strongly believe that they should have still put Notre Dame in over a conference champ like JMU and Tulane. Like,
Mm-hmm.
get real, right? JMU will get embarrassed and everyone will see that they did not deserve a bid. Notre Dame was a runner-up on a hot streak, right? And you put in Notre Dame over a team like Miami. Still, Miami's losses to teams that fell off near the end of the season or something like
But
that.
they got better strength of schedule and they won the head to head. How are you gonna penalize one of those group of 5 teams that like won the conference when they have to put a conference champion in there? How are you gonna penalize them for that? And then the other one, I think JMU lost like one game. Like, how are you gonna penalize them for that? Like, no. You lost the games that mattered most and you scheduled cupcakes. No strength of schedule. You're not in a conference. And the team in question that you want to get in over, you lost to.
Yeah,
It's not
nah,
rocket science. Join
nah,
a freaking
man.
conference, and I'll guarantee all these freaking, you won't have all these freaking question marks everywhere. Like, it's not that deep. Yeah, it'd be cool for them to be in, but I'm not giving them a free freaking pass just because you're freaking Notre Dame. Get out of here, bro. Like, Lou
Yeah,
Holtz
like
ain't there no more. Like, get out of here.
yeah, like that's my biggest thing,
That's
man.
dumb. No, they just want to give them a free pass. Like, no, man, nobody gets a free freaking pass. Y'all
Yeah,
didn't get a
so
free pass last year,
yeah,
so why
like
should they get a
you
free
can't,
pass?
reward them, right? They played the likes of Stanford, like I want to say, wait,
Syracuse.
Syracuse, like you beat them 70-0 with their quarterback being
Ooh.
hurt. Like their quarterback getting hurt their whole season, right? And everybody's talking shit about Fran Brown, but he been hitting on them transfer quarterbacks, man. He had what's the guy's name from Ohio State? I can't remember his name. McCord, yeah. I mean, I can't never remember dude's name, but yeah, McCord. And then they had Schaefer, and then Schaefer was playing really good, and then he got hurt, right? So that changes their whole team, right? So that's my whole thing. Everybody kind of pisses on.
Like, just get over it, and then you want to freaking don't stand up for a freaking team that opts out of playing a freaking bowl game. Like, get real.
Yeah, that was
real.
I felt bad.
Grow up.
I felt bad for those kids, man, because they deserve that opportunity, man. He's gonna go to a good bowl game too.
Yeah, it's not like you were getting a freaking Cheez-It Bowl, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get something good.
Like, we playing in the Texas Bowl, bro. You're not getting a bowl game like that.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's just a bad move, man. I'm sorry. But
if Jacob Rodriguez does not get a Heisman invite, I will be highly, highly upset. The guy is the best linebacker in college football. Deserves a freaking invite.
You don't necessarily see like linebackers go top 10 in a draft unless you got a guy like Devin White, how good he was at LSU. Trying to think of another one. Roquan Smith.
Wasn't Dante Hightower top 10?
No, he wasn't top 10.
Okay.
He slipped a little bit. I don't know why though, but he slipped a little bit. But Roquan Smith is a top 10 guy. You got guys like I'm trying to think of another one that was really top.
Wasn't Kuechly top 10 too?
Yeah, Kuechly was top 10. So you don't see guys go that high unless they play like this. Sideline to sideline and play good coverage, right?
Interceptions, sacks, tackles,
like everything.
And
I just think dude should just go just because they need a defensive representative. They never have any.
And don't just give it to him because of that though. But the dude hasn't had a bad stat line all season. He's literally been the anchor of that defense all year. We knew that was going to happen.
Award winner, that's for sure. Best
if they don't, that's robbery.
Yeah, he should be the Butkus Award winner. I don't know what the Defensive Player Award is. I forgot. It might be the.
Is that
the Bednarik, huh?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, the Bednarik. Yeah, that's the best defensive player, and then the Lombardi is the best defensive lineman.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So there we go. So he should be both of those.
Shout out to Texas Tech though.
Yeah,
first 12-win season ever. So shout out to Joey McGuire. Shout out to Jacob Rodriguez. And they get in the home playoff game in Lubbock. That place is gonna be rocking.
Hey man, and look, they can establish themselves as the best team in the Big 12. You know,
the fact they win the conference and they make it to the playoff, that's gonna help them as a brand and recruiting so much.
Mm-hmm.
You think they already spent like $20 million in NIL? You don't think they're gonna spend more next year?
Yeah, so I mean, look, that's what it is, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're the head coach of this team, you don't have to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. If I'm Joey McGuire, I'm not going anywhere.
Because this is the top team, in my opinion, in that conference. They're number one right now. And the way the conference looks, it might be number one for a little bit.
And the way they win.
Yeah, so I like it. I like what they've been doing.
They waxed BYU, bro. They beat the brakes off of them.
Again.
It's too tag.
What's good, Terry?
He'd be like, oh, I didn't see you there. My bad.
I didn't see you there. My bad. All right, so we got Tulane in this thing, man. Tulane takes care of North Texas, so that's cool. That's cool, right? I think the turnovers did them in. All right, they had 5 of them. Yeah, they have 5 of them.
He mad because I was talking about UCLA earlier.
Nah, but this is cool, man. Like I said, I feel like Tulane did exactly what they needed to do. You know, they won the game, and the winner of the game was going to get into the playoffs regardless, right? So it wasn't necessarily. It was all. I guess you say it's all on the table in this game per se. But they did what they supposed to do. They won convincingly, man, and they turned the ball over, man. So if you're Ole Miss and you not playing that well, you could be in for a dog.
This team, Tulane's got experience and they're well coached. So you don't think they got chip on their shoulder to try to go out and get as many wins for their coach?
Yeah, man. Because I think they love their coach, man. Like he gonna take a few guys from Tulane, that's for sure. But
That's another one of those jobs, though.
yeah, man, like it's becoming a stopgap job, man. If you can win at Appalachian State, Tulane, whatever, that'd be good.
They haven't picked a coach yet.
Yeah,
I've heard some names floating around of guys who were interested, but they haven't. I know Coach O said he was interested, but then he said he wanted to go to Florida with Summerall, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But I hope that they can get someone that really buys into the culture, because between Fritz and Summerall, they've really established this team as a really good program, and I want to keep it like that.
I agree, man. You know, and Billy Napier's already been announced for JMU.
I love that hire.
Yeah,
love
I
it.
do too.
Love it.
Remember what I was telling you last year or the year when he got the Florida job? I was like, bro, he should have taken a job before this.
Hey, I will be. I seen a graphic the other day. They were showing people who are the favorites. His name was on there, but I highly doubt that. I think he's going to retire. I don't think he's taking another job.
Yeah, I don't think he want to be.
He's going to ride off into mediocrity. Which, I mean, look, hey, he would do good at Tulane. He would. He would do great. He don't have to move. No.
I know he don't have to move, Terry, but I don't think he wants to be in Louisiana anymore.
No, him and his family.
Yeah, like I don't think he want to be in Louisiana anymore. It was such a bad experience for him. All right, so James Madison takes care of business, man.
Wayne Knight, bro.
What'd you say?
Said Wayne Knight. He ran all over Troy. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. He's good.
Yeah, so I mean, look, they're going against Oregon, okay? We can't really get too excited, right? But damn it, man. That's a lot of yards, bro. That's a lot of yards, man.
Bro.
All it takes is a little bit, man.
No, Terry. This ain't a Brent Pry situation where you get fired as the head coach and then a month later you get hired back as the defensive coordinator. I don't know if you've seen that.
Nah.
Virginia Tech, remember how they fired Brent Pry 2 months ago?
Yeah.
James Franklin's the coach now. Well, James Franklin brought Brent Pry back as the defensive coordinator. I swear, it's legit.
You know what? I'm not even mad at James Franklin for doing that.
That was smart though,
because it's like
Brent Pry's a good defensive coordinator.
He's like, yo, tell me what you think of this staff of this team right now. What do we need? What did y'all need to not get?
He must have meant BK.
No.
I mean, hey, I know y'all are still looking. I mean, he could be y'all in OC, you know.
Nah, man.
He is an offensive guru.
He got too many wins to be an offensive coordinator. But James Madison wins. And all right, so let's talk about Alabama, all right? Oh, he said Chip Kelly.
Chip Kelly. Ew, gross.
Well,
we already got Charlie Weiss Jr. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Chip Kelly's
cooked, bro.
Yeah, he should have stayed at UCLA. That was so dumb. I was like, dude, just keep and not even talking shit. Not even talking shit to Terry.
He should have just stayed at Ohio State because they killed it last year. He shouldn't have left.
Yeah, but I thought him going to leaving UCLA was so stupid because they was like on the rise.
But that's just weird. Leaving a head coaching job to take an OC job is so out of pocket.
But that's what Chip Kelly's been, out of motherfucking pocket, bro.
Since jump.
Yeah, like dude, just wild, bro. Like anytime you go to the Eagles and you trade LaShawn McCoy for Kiko Alonso, you out of fucking pocket, bro. You out of motherfucking pocket, bro. Like that's so dumb. I ain't never heard no shit like that before, man. So you trade the NFL leading rusher the year prior for Kiko
and then you
Alonso.
get DeMarco Murray and he don't do nothing.
You get DeMarco Murray who's like don't even fit your system. That's ridiculous.
It's a dark time. It's a dark time for Eagles fans that they don't care to talk about.
Like, yo, that was just ridiculous, man. But all right, so we talk about Alabama, man. In the college football playoff, which is still a good thing. But I saw some stuff in this game that I'm not proud of. All right. So first things first, let's talk about the injuries. All right. So these next 2 weeks gotta be rest and just chill out. All right. You got to. It's just what it is, right? Not sure how many people are going to come back for the playoff game per se, but I guarantee we'll have we'll have more people playing. All right. So I want to shout out the defense though, because the defense is what kept this from being 40-7 and us really being out the playoff. All right. We played good, right? I felt like I think Greg Sankey might have made a call or something. I, I think I think Greg Sankey might have made a call, man, because although our defense played good, Georgia was way vanilla. I'm talking about I've seen Georgia call plays, and there's a little bit of creativity, right? But they was way vanilla when it comes to the play calling. Tunnel screen, dive, trap, outside trap, inside zone, outside zone, quarterback power. That was like their whole offense, bro. So I feel like Greg Sankey said, y'all better not fuck them up today. I need 5 teams in the playoff for us to get this bonus, all right? So don't be fucking it up, Georgia. Like, just beat them nicely.
Beat them nicely. Be gentle.
Beat them nicely.
Be gentle.
And that's what they did, dog. They beat us nicely, man. We got some issues on the offensive line.
Y'all can't run the ball at all, bro.
At all, bro.
At all. Like, you thought we couldn't run the ball. Y'all can't run the ball at all, dog.
And then you take away the tight end, which could be an extension of the run game, just a little dump pass, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody always says that, bro. I hope they beat us, man. I'm like, all right, buddy. All right, man. We gonna see. See, man.
I kind of want Bama to win because Oklahoma think that they back for real, and I'm not saying that.
Nah, man, dude. I'm telling you, man. We're gonna break that game down a little bit later, but I like I said, I see some stuff that we can fix. But offensively, I think we got to get our 5 nastiest linemen. All right. I like Caden Proctor. I do. I think he should definitely come back to school because I think there's another level that he needs to get to. I would not feel good as an NFL GM drafting him like top 5 if we needed an offensive lineman. It's just stuff that he's not doing well, right? You can't get pushed into the quarterback's lap every time. You know?
Yeah.
Like you can't.
Y'all need to recruit an offensive line like we just recruited defensive line. That's what y'all need to do.
Yeah, dog. Like I tell you what, one of the dudes that we the coaches that hurt us most left under Nick Saban. It was 2 guys. Brent Key, he's a great offensive line coach, and Bobby Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When those 2 dudes left, like our offensive line took a hit for a couple years, right? When Bobby left, who's one of Nick Saban's like OG assistants, bro. He been with him since Michigan State. And then when he left for LSU, Bobby Williams took over as head coach of Michigan State. So he's been one of his assistants for years, right? But he always coached the offensive line good, right? Then we went through a rough patch, and then we got Brent Key, who was back on our shit again, right? We gotta find a guy like that, man. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Sam Pittman.
Even when we I want to say I forgot who it was. Was it Nick Saban or
you know who you need to go get?
Ooh.
Sam Pittman.
Oh, I love that.
I was talking about I wanted that.
I would love that, bro. If we can make that change right now. Oh my god.
He whipped them boys into shape.
He like, get him up out of here. He ain't nasty enough. We need something else. Bro, them Georgia offensive lines was stupid, bro.
Oh, here we go. Hey, bro. What you think Michigan should be in the playoffs? Bro, he been on your case all year, bro.
And just when
Oh man, and y'all lost to
Ridiculous.
Ohio State too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so technically we're in the same boat. Now tell me, touchdown, True. Who would you put in the playoff?
He gonna say Notre Dame.
No, he say something like they
It's
didn't.
okay. How many Niners you got this century, bro? Your coach gonna be gone after next year.
But why would
Oh
you? Why would
man,
you have put Notre Dame
dude,
in, Terry?
do
I
we
don't
do we have to
understand.
do this spill again? Because if I
You
have to do
can't.
it, I'll do it. No hate. Bama should. What? Bama not over Notre Dame is crazy. They
I don't
beat Georgia.
understand.
Georgia was top 5 all year, bro. LSU's
Hold up,
trash. That's cool, bro. Your coach can be going after next year, bro. Sharon Moore is
hold up, hold up,
ass.
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, man. Hold up.
Bro,
All right,
you
we
gonna
gonna
put
go
Notre
to
Dame
it.
like we're gonna
We
have to.
go. We go. I gotta get this. I gotta get this thing, man. Hold up, because I wanna upload it on here. I wanna
What?
show people why why that makes no sense.
See how you
Like
put Notre Dame in.
I don't understand either, bro.
Put
But
them in.
I will upload it on here
You
because
can't put them in over Miami.
I
Because
really want to show
Yeah,
people what I'm talking about.
Notre Dame
Right?
should be in a conference. You wouldn't have this problem. If y'all would have been the ACC, I would have won the ACC. Would have gotten an automatic bid.
All right. So yeah, we go upload this real quick, man. Just put your spill on the game, Brandon.
What you mean?
Like, just say what you thought about the
Oh,
game.
I was gonna talk about the Notre Dame thing, but I mean Georgia just Georgia. The last month or two, they've really evolved and gotten better and better and better. They can run the ball. Gunner can throw the ball, and defensively, they're nasty. They're probably the most well-balanced team in the entire country right now. Like outside of maybe, I don't know, but Georgia's a scary team, and I mean, surprised they didn't win by more. To be honest with you, but like you said, they probably made that little phone call. Like, hey, don't whoop them too bad. Like we need 5 teams in, but
Yeah.
Georgia's good, bro. Like I feel sorry for anybody that's got to run into that team in the playoffs because guess what? Gunner can throw, Gunner can run. He's got Zachariah Branch to throw to. They got Frazier in the backfield. Defensively, they're nasty. Like there's not many teams that are going to be favored in that situation. You know, I mean, just can't believe y'all freaking saying like Bama shouldn't be in over Notre Dame is out of pocket, bro. Like I need to know what you
Well, here we
smoking.
go. All right. So this is my whole thing. All right. So you looking at Notre Dame, right? They are 10-2 with 2 top 25 wins. All right. Their worst losses are to Miami and Texas A&M.
2
Two
ranked
college
losses.
football playoff teams. All right.
That's a good resume. I mean, just for losses, they're not bad losses.
Right. All right. But you got no top 10 wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't play in no conference
You
championship.
don't even have enough top 25 wins.
Yeah, like even compared to Miami, that makes no sense. And you lost to them head to head.
And you need to look at strength of schedule because Miami's got a better strength of schedule than Notre Dame. It don't
Yeah,
matter. It don't matter if they combined for 4 points total, bro. It don't matter. You didn't have any top 10 wins. Though if you would have one of those wins, if you would have beat Miami, we wouldn't be having this conversation. If you'd have beat Texas A&M, they'd be in. But they lost the 2 biggest games they had all year, and you played ass teams the rest of the year, bro. And it looks even worse that your coach freaking opted out of freaking having a freaking bowl game because you're kicking and screaming because the college football committee didn't just hand you a freaking playoff spot.
yeah,
Like,
bro.
come on, man, get real, bro.
Like, come on, man. You can't defend Notre Dame.
Stop scheduling cupcakes and join a freaking conference. I guarantee you, if they were in the ACC, they would have won the ACC, and we wouldn't even be having this conversation. It don't matter. The FSU loss don't even matter because they beat Georgia. Georgia's been top 5 all year, and they beat them at home. The college football playoff committee and the college football playoff committee said last year that conference championship games will not hold any merit. So technically, Bama's got 2 losses, and one of their biggest win is top fucking 5 Georgia, bro.
Like, yeah, so you could Oh my god, this is ridiculous. They didn't even do nothing the first time, bro.
And Bama and freaking Oklahoma ain't got no offense.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Blood pressure. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. I don't have blood pressure, but
like y'all just talking shit right now. Y'all talking shit. Y'all talking shit.
Y'all trolling.
Y'all definitely trolling, man. But no, it's definitely not. All right, so let's talk about Duke, man.
The ACC champions, man.
So everybody talking about Bama not being in. But what about Duke? They should have got in too.
They won the ACC.
First of all, this was a good game, man. It was a real good game. And shout out to Tony Elliott, man, because we did not have any faith in the Cavaliers at all.
We had them in last, I think. No, man. We can't keep expanding.
No, we're not doing that. No, we're not expanding anymore. We didn't even want to go to 12. We wanted to stay at 4 or fucking do something else. But nah, 4 was perfect, bro. If you won your games, you was going to be in. All right. They had enough offense to beat Alabama in Alabama, but look how many deep balls we missed, bro.
Talk trash about Michigan because y'all ass. We ass too, but it don't matter. Y'all coach gonna be gone.
Like that's all right though. I like I said, Oklahoma beat us. That's cool, but I guarantee it's gonna look a little different this time. I guarantee it. So, like I said, they beat us, and that's fair and square, man. But we'll see.
Who's better? Well, auto types are crazy, but who's better? Who? Out of who?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. But shout out to Duke, man. This was a good game, bro. It was a good game. For Virginia to go, oh my God, we're not doing this touchdown trick.
I'm just gonna say, how many natties y'all got in the 21st century? Enough said. Sit down.
Yeah, we're not.
Y'all got one. Go sit down.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Y'all got one natty.
Like, all right, who's better? This is since Terry want to know so bad. Who's better? And then he put these two schools. Really? We're not doing that. We're not. Anyway, for Virginia to go 99 yards to damn near tie this game up, it's crazy. It's crazy work, man. I thought for sure this game was over, but they went 99 yards to tie this game up and get it into overtime, man. So shout out to one Tony Elliott, and then shout out to Duke, man. Manny Diaz might be getting him a new job next year, man, because he's been doing good at Duke. So we'll see.
They're gonna get a good bowl game too.
Yeah, exactly. So all right, so this game was kind of underwhelming in a sense because I was expecting them to have more offense. But I will say,
boy, you dreaming.
I'm not putting that up. That's ridiculous.
He said, hey, I'm putting you on blast. This dude said when Bryce Underwood looks like Burrow in 2 to 3 years, y'all ain't got no pass offense, bro.
Nothing. And guess what? And Underwood, if he chose to leave right now,
you'd be so mad.
Like Joe Burrow did. He left Ohio State, right?
Hey, he can come back. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I would see it, but Lane Kiffin will try to get him. He poaching him right now.
He'd be like, "Yo, bro, you can come back. It's all right."
Hey, he talking to him right now, man. They tampering with Underwood so bad right now, bro.
Oh man, see, you talking about you ain't worried about the past. I'm talking about the 21st century, bro.
So now you talking about national
because he can't match. Because I said who got more than a century. Now he got to reach back in his bag of tricks.
We talking about Michigan, right? So y'all didn't even win the championship, and when Charles Woodson won the Heisman, y'all were co-national champions that year. So it don't count. So we go back even further.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I stayed within the last 20 years, bro. You trying to go all time. That's crazy. You got to go all time to beat my statistic because y'all ain't been freaking relevant until Jim Harbaugh got back there because Rich Rod was ass there.
Y'all didn't win no championships when I couldn't play on the team. That's crazy.
Bro, and you know how, and I'm going to say something, bro. You say what you want. You had Harbaugh win a championship. Before Brian Kelly, the last 3 coaches that were there all won national championships. All 3. 03, 07, 19. Everyone won the 50s. If you want to go further back, that's cool too.
Like I said, LSU certainly got more Heismans than y'all.
Who? Oh, so now he's cool. Okay, so yeah, he don't have beef with Bama. It's touchdown troop that got beef with Bama. Gave us Walmart Jeremiah.
Nah, that's great value.
That's Jeremiah not even great value. That's Sam's choice.
Yeah, that's low grade.
Bottom shelf.
That's that Reggie. It make your chest hurt. That's nasty.
That's that Winn-Dixie brand.
Yeah, that's nasty. That's nasty. But I will say Mendoza wins the Heisman. I do, man.
Oh yeah, Timu Jeremiah loves better. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think Mendoza wins it, man, because I felt like the Heisman was between these 2 guys, and I think a lot of voters are gonna be like, "Well, they undefeated, and we're just gonna give it to him."
He's pretty good.
It's not it's not as I would say it's not a like superstar candidate for real. But if we talk about the best player on the best team, that's got to be Indiana.
Sometimes it shakes like that.
Yeah, some years you just don't have nobody that's like crazy.
Now, had Notre Dame won one of those games in the beginning and they made the playoffs, then you probably have a strong chance for Love to get that nod. But the fact that they didn't even make the playoffs, he's not gonna get it. He might get an invite.
Yeah, but I don't think so, man. So that shit, you honestly could look at Jeremiah Smith as a Heisman, man. He been balling all season.
That's why I said he didn't get the curse. That was Ryan Williams that got the curse.
And the last play is what I want to talk about the most, man. All right. So Sam rolls out and he's trying to throw a Hail Mary pass, right? But for Jeremiah Smith to take on 5 guys and still come away with the football.
He's on his Randy Moss type stuff.
Yeah, he was like, it was 5 dudes around him, and he caught that ball through all of them and still was about to pitch it before he fell. Dude was literally on his Cal Stanford, bro.
He's going to be a top 5 pick next year.
Bro, he should be a top 5 pick now. Waive his whole thing. Waive it.
Let him come out after his sophomore year.
Let him come out now. Like, that is ridiculous, bro.
Remember what the score was when OSU lost their singular game last year? Repeat incoming. I think, but you notice what happens when Ohio State like loses a game that they want to win like this? They usually turn up. You seen what happened last year when y'all beat them and how they turned up after that. So,
wait a minute. Isn't he a Michigan fan?
Yeah.
Why are you rooting for them to repeat? You should be like they should lose. What's wrong with you?
I don't think he wants them to. I think he's just looking at history.
Oh, I was like, yo.
That's what I was saying. I said, look how they beat Ohio State last year, and Ohio State's like, okay, flip the switch and just turn up after.
True. All right.
But you didn't give Coach credit to Coach Signetti. Come on, dude. 2 years. All right. 24 wins in 2 years, bro.
So before we get into the Army Navy game, bro, I gotta talk about Signetti, man. That was fun. That's a fun ride, man. All right. Now you got the bag and you got a destination for the you got a cool destination, I think, for the middle America, in my opinion. You know, like you got Notre Dame, you got Ohio State, right? You got all them schools, Iowa, right? But Indiana can slide in there too, man. I like what Kurt is doing, man. He's doing real good, and I hope the fact that he stays there because you need a stable middle America team, man. You need it, right? Like Ohio State's so big right now that they just recruit nationally, period, right? But what about the guys that want to stay home, in Nebraska, Ohio, Indiana, they deserve a place to go. And as long as Kurt Signetti keep winning, they gonna do that. So, but we gotta talk about the Army Navy game, bro. We gotta talk about it, man. I don't care what nobody say. Army forever. All right, Army forever, bro. We ain't talking about Navy or nothing. I don't like them guys. Right? So it's Army forever. I got Army in this one, man.
Oh man,
I got Army.
I can't root for Seaman. I got to go Army.
All right, man.
Give me
no,
Army.
it doesn't. No, it doesn't. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? This game ain't no regular football game, bro. What are you talking about? You wildin'. Like, no, it's perfect the way it is. You gotta have this. Exactly. Go Army. Exactly. But you can't put this game on regular rivalry week, man, because it's different, bro. Like it's different, dog. I remember the time Army almost beat Michigan. Boy, that was funny, man. But it took
I would
them
love to see that.
Bro, it took them a trick play to beat them, bro. It took a trick play to beat Army, bro. For Michigan, dog. That was funny, bro. I'm sorry. I was like, y'all really tripping. All right, we do our NFL stuff, man. We got it coming back after this commercial break. Yo.
Oh, and your buddy's back on his Alabama. He said they own y'all.
Ooh, Michigan?
Yep.
Man.
Now he want the smoke with you too.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, go touch grass. Ain't nobody worry about that.
No, be like Les Miles. Go eat grass.
Yo, so sidebar conversation, bro. So shout out to Jeff Kent, man, getting into the Baseball Hall of Fame, bro.
You said Jeff Kent?
Yeah, Jeff Kent.
Wow, he got in?
Yeah, off the contemporary ballot, right?
Did he play for y'all or no? He played for us. I don't think he played for St. Louis, huh? He was a bunch of other teams.
No, I don't think he played for St. Louis. I remember
he was on our I think he was on that 05 World Series team we had, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
so that's good, man. I love Jeff Kent. I was playing some
shout
MLB. I was playing some old MLB recently. I seen his name.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, though. I fucks with it. Yeah, so like I said, I gotta do some homework on what it means for like Bonds and Clemens and shit. But for Jeff Kent, it seemed like they voted him like almost 100%, bro. Out of everybody. So
I'll never forgive them what they did to Pete Rose, but
yeah, man. But you know what? He a Hall of Famer for us, man. We already know he a Hall of Famer, bro. Like you don't need to be in Cooperstown to understand you're a Hall of Famer, bro.
and
Like
Shoeless Joe.
Like the stats don't fucking lie, bro. The same thing with motherfucking Barry Bonds, bro. Who the fuck got more homers than him? Everybody say he used steroids, man. I don't think so, bro. I just think
Boy, you don't blow up like that overnight, dog.
No, you don't have to blow up like that. But if you shift your game to just like I just want to hit for more power, it don't really matter. He was already a good hitter, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah, he was, but he definitely was on roids, dog. Bro, we all know he was on roids.
I'm not doing this with you.
We all know he was.
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not.
Him,
man.
Marky Mark, Sosa, all of them.
But all of them used steroids, and you could see it because they weren't good players to begin with.
No, like Bonds was good, but he did do it though.
Bro, tell me how you know? Because he got bigger.
Everybody knows Bonds did steroids, bro.
Bro, because he got bigger, bro.
Mm-mm. Look at that jump in production, bro. He was already good.
Really?
Jumpy. Yeah.
You don't go there. Production, right? Okay.
Production was good, but jumped even bigger.
Okay, so you're gonna tell me a guy that already like.
So you don't think he did it? So you don't think he used steroids at all?
No, because he already was hitting 40 homers already.
I don't know about that, bro.
He was.
I'm saying I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying. Yeah.
You're saying because he went from 40 to 70, he used steroids.
It's a lot more than just that, but yeah. I can't go into all that now, obviously. We kind of,
Nah, man, don't be trying to slander Bonds, bro. I'm tired of the slander, man. Dude did not have to hit that many home runs. He didn't have to because he was that good, right? But y'all, like, everybody loved the home run. You love McGuire. You love Sosa. It's like, damn, you don't love me? Now they don't love him at all because he is 70. Taters, bro. He's hitting them things out the park. All right, man. The Lions take care of the Cowboys. Beat that ass, man. I'm so happy about that.
You didn't have to wear the turtleneck today.
Man, I don't even know where that shit's at, bro. I pulled my Skip Bayless. I put it in the trash. Dude is hilarious, man. Okay, when the Cowboys lose, he is so hilarious, bro. But anyway, shout out, man, to the Lions, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. He ain't even needed. He was already hitting taters. That's crazy work, bro. I couldn't even understand that shit, man. That's my point exactly as well. Yeah. Terry, people know how to hit it, bro. If you take the guy who's back 340 for his career and you say, "Hey, man, hit some more homers, bro. I don't want you to steal no more bases." Shit, cool. Anyway, yeah, we'll get on that. We'll get on that one.
The comment. Your coach not gonna be there, bro. What's a more favorable destination?
Oh my god, we own Bama because you beat us once in the playoffs, and then you beat us in a bowl game.
No, there's not a lot of people in the comments. There's not a lot of people comments. Whether you're watching live or you watch later, what is a more favorable destination for someone to go to? Michigan or LSU? That's all I'm gonna say.
We'll get into baseball a little bit later, Terry. Like I talked to you on the baseball channel, bro. I send you the link. We talk about baseball all the time, bro. But yeah, shout out to the Lions, man. With the Bears, like I said, with the Bears losing to the Packers.
Bears.
Yeah, the Bears losing to the Packers.
That makes things interesting.
NFC North getting
that was Chicago's chance to pull away.
Yeah, exactly. So, but everybody was saying their last couple games are crazy. He said, "Brandon, don't tell me shit ever."
What you mean? I don't tell you nothing. What you mean? Don't tell me.
All right, we're gonna run through this though. We're gonna run through this, man. All right, but I want to talk to you about the Bengals, bro.
Bro, the Bills are frauds, bro. They got lucky, bro. Cincy jumped on them early, and they had to come back. Like Buffalo are frauds, bro. I don't care what nobody says. They frauds.
I'm just looking at the fact that they just keep scoring 30 points, but they keep giving up like 40.
Telling you, bro. If they even had an ounce of defense, they'd be like 7 wins right now.
Yeah, like that's ridiculous, bro.
What?
Eyes behind Andrew.
I do not.
That's kind of funny, man. You gotta admit that's kind of funny, man. But I will say the Bills. One thing that's kind of, I would say, a little bit stressful about the Bills is the fact that the Bengals went 10 for 12 on third down, bro.
Cool.
Like, and this is a team with bad defense, bro. If you giving up that, you in trouble.
That's why I said they frauds, bro.
You in trouble, man.
They are frauds.
I don't believe in them either. I don't believe in them.
I know we haven't played the strongest schedule like New England.
I agree.
But we beat them head to head, and I don't have any reason to believe we can't beat them head to head again. Buffalo's giving me nothing to go off of. Like, them 9 wins are not impressive to me at all.
Nah, not really, man. But the Bills, they made some strides, man.
Oh man, we can't drop no more dimes.
All right, you know what? We probably won't be able to drop it for the rest of the season, as he's probably out with a torn Achilles.
Yep.
So we gotta drop it in remembrance of this season for Danny Dimes, man. We gotta give him one more coin drop, man. Dropping dimes for Danny Dimes' ankle, man. Because it's over, bro.
That sucks.
And now they gotta go back to Anthony Richardson.
No, he's on he can't play either. Riley Leonard's gonna be the guy playing.
I give him a couple more games though.
Oh, I'd let Riley play. Let's just see what we got. I mean, Daniel Jones has earned his way to, be the guy at least going into next year, depending on how he is coming off of. That's a major injury.
Yeah, but I mean, he ain't no running quarterback, so it ain't going to affect him as much.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, Dan Marino tore his, and he was still good for like 10 more years or so after that.
This was a dangerous team with Daniel Jones, bro. Him and Taylor. Now it's like, man, like, if Indy finds a way in the playoffs, like, what will they do? Because now you're relying on a rookie to, like, really embrace the moment and, like, play well. And, I mean, you can rely on Jonathan Taylor, but you need, some competent quarterback play, too.
Yeah. So, it's be interesting. But
it's crazy that the Jags have 9 wins, dog. Like, where did that come from, bro? Like, they've been playing good.
I think they got an offensive identity.
Well, because Cohen's the head coach. They're going to have an offensive identity.
Like that's the whole thing. It's like they got an offensive identity. They know what they want to do. They know how they want to attack teams, man. And you do that week after week, man. You can beat a lot of teams that way.
Give Cohen credit. Give him credit. He's weird, but turn that around quick.
So is, like, you think about the Eagles and Sirianni. He's a weirdo, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it works. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're a weirdo and it works.
Mike McDaniel too, but Miami.
Hey, dog, Miami.
They turning it around a little bit though.
Yeah, they turned that shit around lately. They got to win today. They like almost 500. It ain't gonna be no playoff team per se, but they right there with my Ravens. He's
trying to save his job. That's what it is.
Yeah, the Ravens are 6 and 7. So it's the Dolphins. Sonny is coming back.
Sonny
in
Philadelphia? What are we talking about?
All right, we talked about the Bears. We talked about the Bears, man. This was their opportunity to kind of lock up the NFC North, man.
Now you got Packers.
The Packers are still alive, bro. Packers are still alive, man. And they actually might
Sunshine, you
Trevor
mean?
Lawrence.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Okay. Yeah. He most definitely is, bro. So but the Packers actually, I want to say in winning percentage are ahead of them because of that tie. So there we go. Yeah, we remember Terry. Yeah,
Sunshine.
but the Packers are interested, man. I don't know what to make of them. I like
I'm
Love,
not. I'm just not sold on them. Like
but
they're a good team, but I just don't. I'm just not. I'm just not buying it.
yeah, I ain't
And I'm not trying to be
buying
a
it.
hater, but like you know what I mean. Like I don't know. It's just not convincing. Like they give credit where it's due, but I'm just not buying it. I'm not. I just
Yeah,
not
me
feeling it.
neither, man. I just something feel like it's missing, bro.
They ain't got a number one receiver for one.
Yeah,
Watson's not a number one.
yeah, Terry, that's what we're talking about. They in
Packers
first
are
place
back.
now. So I don't know, man. I gotta see some more, man. I gotta see some more, dog. Like, but the NFC North is crazy right now, bro. I'm
This is
talking
a
about my
game y'all
Ravens.
needed to win, bro. Y'all needed this really bad.
Yeah, because the division's so ass this year. So we kind of need it. But thing is, all right, so the division is bad, right? And the Bengals got this crazy offense, and we don't score no points. So it don't matter that they can't stop nobody. We can't score.
And they still like I'm not gonna say they're still in the thick of things, but like if they win out, like who knows?
Like I don't even at this point, man. I'm rooting for my team, bro, but we just stale as fuck, man. Like you left a bag of chips open all night, bro. That's how stale
I
we
think
are
it's
right now.
time. Like I think Harbaugh. I think it's stale, bro. No hate.
Yeah,
You won a
dog.
Super Bowl. It's the same thing with Mike Tomlin. Like I think it's just time, bro.
Same thing with Brian Bellick, bro. Like it's time to do something different, bro. Like this is just stale. Like when the last time you seen a Ravens game where they got no sacks? Good night. When they got no sacks, bro. None.
Mm-mm.
Like 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 there's nobody's face right there. Not even a half. Like that's crazy work to me.
ugly, ugly
Like
game.
Aaron Rodgers don't even run. You can't even hit him one time.
BK to Baltimore.
Oh hell no, bro. Hell no. Keep
He
him as
gonna bring.
far away from a headset as possible, bro.
He gonna bring his family to Baltimore, Maryland.
Man, fuck no. He keep his family where they at. Don't bring him up there, bro. I'm good, Terry. All right, but the Steelers get the win, man. But both teams is like they both teams are terrible, bro. The AFC North used to be the best conference, best division
Oh
in
man, and
football.
we would. Oh, this is.
All right, let's pick some games, bro.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say we
Hey,
gonna win, but I don't think so.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
Oh man,
I'm
shit.
not Rocket Man. That's him. That's
That,
Cam's Rocket Man.
you already know, blasting off, man. After this show, I'm about to
Take
light
off.
up, bro.
But I would love to make the jump to light speed. We need. I'm
Not
gonna have
the
to make
red
like.
button.
I'm gonna have to make a graphic or like an animation we put on the screen for that. But man, I would like to think that y'all win this game,
I
but
don't think so, bro.
I think Cincy drops like 40 on y'all
Yeah, I don't think
easy.
so,
I
man.
think Cincy. I think I'm not saying they blow y'all out, but Cincy is definitely dropping 40. I got the Bengals, bro. I think they could win number 5. I want to see
Man, if they drop
Baltimore win,
40, we
but y'all can't score defenses. Hell, and y'all defense is sus too. So, well, I'm saying both the defenses is ass. Like, and then it just comes down to who can score points, and y'all can't score with them at all, dog. So I'm going the Bengals.
Yeah, like I don't know. If they drop 40 on us, that shit over. By 4? I think you forgot a 4.
Yeah, I think you missed. I think you missed a second digit, bro.
Yeah, by 44. I picked my Ravens to win just because of being a fan, but my confidence level is like 0, like 1. Like I don't know, like bro, we
It's in
suck.
the gutter, bro.
Yeah, we suck right now, bro. Like it's just ass. Like we ass on offense and defense, man. It kind of makes me want our kicker back, bro. Like at
Justin
least,
Toucher.
yeah, Justin Toucher, bro. I just kind of want, I kind of want him to be back, man. Can't we ignore that part of it, please? That's like 10 points we can count on a game, bro. Like
Not
we
last
got it.
year. Not last year. He wasn't that
Nah,
good for
not
y'all.
last year, but yo, before that, he was
Yeah,
money.
before that.
He was money, bro. But I don't know.
Oh man, yeah, I think Cincy gets the win, bro.
Yeah, I'm not confident in my Ravens in this one, dog. All right, it's a good game right here, man. Packers 9-3
Man,
and 1.
man, look,
Broncos like 11-2, man.
the
This is
Broncos
good.
have won. The Broncos have won 10 straight, and it's in Mile High.
Yeah, I
Give
don't
me
want him.
Denver.
I don't want him either. I don't want
You
him
know, way
either.
cool. Denver's won 10 in a row, and it's at home, bro. The Packers are just inconsistent. They got 9 wins, but I'm going Denver. I like what Denver's got going on.
You know what? I think the Packers fired a way to win this one, man. Like they just seem to be scrapping.
I like that score, Terry. By 14, yeah.
Yeah, I think the Packers get this one by like 3. I think they squeak it out just a little bit. I think they squeak it out a little bit, man. Like, especially if the Packers can run the football. They can run the football, they gonna be all right. Let's see what we got here. All right, what we got, man?
Man, look, we already look, bro. We got a number 1 seed. We're 11-2 or 10-2. I forget what week we're in. I think we're 11-2. The Bills are frauds, bro. And I'm not coming in this week really confident, but Buffalo has been so freaking up and down, and we
Mhm.
carried our business. I know we haven't had the best schedule. I know we played a good bit of not so great teams, but we beat them before. And I just feel like we're on a different level. We're playing fundamentally good. We're playing smart. We're playing tough. Give me the Patriots, man. And we're in Foxborough. Bills by 10 is wild, bro. Just because y'all freaking laid a goose egg today with the Saints don't mean you gotta pray my downfall. Rest starters, what? Why would we rest starters? We trying to lock up the number 1 seed. What?
It's too early to do
It's
that.
not week 16 or 17. What you talking about?
Yeah, like maybe 10 years ago, but not now.
You ain't resting starters in week 13 or 14. What?
No, man, I got the Patriots in this one. I like what y'all doing, man. But if y'all could beat them, if you could beat the Bills, y'all could beat
Well,
everybody. But
that means we'd sweep the season series.
yeah, and probably lock up the division. So that's cool. I like the Patriots, man. I rock with them. I rock with them. I ain't rocking with Bills Mafia at all. I don't like that, man. I don't like them.
My oldest, you know how kids be switching teams and stuff, and he says, "Oh, like I like Josh Allen and I like Lamar and I like this guy and that guy." And I'm like, okay, well, said I'm gonna hold you to this. I said, "You have to say who your favorite team is right now. You can't take no take backs. You can't say this. You can't say that. Who is it? Buffalo." I said, "You're gonna have a real hard time, partner."
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of late. Yeah, you gotta feed the dog. That's my mom, by the way. But Chris, glad you joined us, man. I mean, dude, Chris, they go fix the games because they trying to get a high draft pick. They want to lose, but all right, man. God damn.
Oh,
Well, that's at the beginning. Did we start the show
wait a
over?
minute.
Did we start the show over or something? All right, man. So I changed I
Oh,
changed my tone a little bit, man. All right, the Rams is winning, so I kind of gotta show them some love, man. Just a little bit, man.
gross.
Just a little bit, man.
So
But I
gross.
showed a little bit, man. But I did see like the outside of like SoFi. That shit is pretty like futuristic. That shit
And
kind of tight, man.
and UCLA's only gonna put 100 fans in it.
You know what? That's a good one because they probably are going to do that. Oh man.
Oh, oh.
Well, I mean, hey Chris, the Raiders are trying to lose right now. They want to get the highest draft pick as possible, bro.
He said, Chris said you said they might only put 10 fans in
God
SoFi.
damn, he said 10. You gave him 100.
No, he didn't. But Chris's was better than mine. They've been dogging you out all day, bro.
You know what? For this game though, I'm gonna actually go to the Lions in this one, man. I feel like for the Lions, you kind of gotta have this
This is
one.
a must win.
Yeah, like you gotta have this one because like you want to move up in the standings a little bit, not only in the division but in the conference. If you're the Rams, I'm not gonna say you sit nobody or anything like that, but you don't need this game as much. And I
Detroit
feel
needs
like
this
that
one to
might
stay
get
in the hunt.
yeah, I feel like that might get them a little bit, man. And the
Because
Lions
what
jump
Detroit's
out
got
on.
Detroit's got 5 losses, yeah.
Yep, yep, and
Yeah,
everybody else got
they
three
need yeah,
and
they
four.
need this.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Lions, man.
Detroit's found their groove. I like what the Rams are doing. Matthew Stafford is a dark horse MVP candidate, but I feel like Detroit's finally kind of getting the momentum offensively that they've needed.
Shit,
I think that this is a much win.
Gibbs might
Gibbs is
be
killing it.
he might be offensive player of the year. Like
He's balling.
yeah, he trending up there, man. So like it's gonna be fun.
But
Like
I'm gonna go Detroit in this one too. I like what the Rams are doing, but I think Detroit's playing with a sense of urgency, and they really need this one. Like you can't afford to go to 6 losses right now. You got to keep it going.
yeah, because the NFC is like crazy, bro. Because the NFC West has like 3 teams, and then the NFC North has like 3 teams.
You want to see golf get a ring? It'd be great to see Detroit get a ring.
Yeah,
Which, yeah, I
they
think
ain't won. They literally
ain't
ain't
won.
won shit since the 50s, like 58 to be
Since
exact.
Dick LeBeau was there.
Actually, no, that's the year before Dick LeBeau got there. That's how long that shit was, bro. So, yeah. Like, I thought it too. I was like, man, Dick LeBeau was on the team. He got a championship too. I was like, nah, bro. That was the year before. Like,
Oh
I mean,
man,
like, I don't know, man. I think Detroit's been through a lot. Everybody got like a championship within the last 60 years. Like the
besides
Tigers
Cleveland.
won in 84. The Pistons won in
Oh, Detroit, yeah.
2004. Like, what else? The Red Wings win all the time, or used to, should I say? So, like, Detroit, like the last one, man. They gotta get them one. You know, yeah, they
It
ain't
was some
won.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they ain't won since Night Train was there, bro.
It's
Leather
been a
helmet.
little while.
That was a while.
Leatherheads.
Yeah, that was a while ago. But I think that's it, man. That is it, bro. So that is the show, dog. That is the show, man. Like I said, we hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Like I said, short show.
Thank God. Oh, Frozen. Oh no. I want to see a never appeared in Super Bowl. Gross, dude. No. Like, never appeared. Like, no, but the Browns, that's ugly. That's ugly.
What are we
It would have
doing?
been cool.
What are we doing?
This dude said the Lions and Browns. That's gross. Lions, yes. Nobody wants to see the Browns in the Super Bowl besides Browns fans. And
Yeah,
all
like
15 of them.
yeah, nobody wants to see that shit. That shit ass.
If you gonna put somebody in the AFC, at least say Jacksonville. Like Jacksonville's never been to the freaking Super Bowl. Like nobody will see the Browns in the Super Bowl.
I appreciate it, Terry. Like I said, we just be.
You called him by his government name.
Well, I mean, it's kind of on the screen.
Yeah.
They didn't know the whole name, but that's okay. but yeah, dog.
Yeah. See you Tuesday.
But yeah, man. Like I said, we got some more music dropping for Christmas, Christmas Eve. Let me see, which album is that, man? I got a bunch.
That's not the hey, is that look, is that the Pow Pow or no?
Nah.
It's not Pow Pow, no.
No, that's not
Okay.
Pow Pow. I don't know what you mean by that, but I don't think so. Nah.
Slinger.
Oh no.
No, that's not Pow Pow.
Oh, Pow Pow. I was like, Pow Pow. I was like, he got no Pow Pow. The fuck? I had to think about it. I was like, what?
Well, you didn't want me to give up the name, so.
Oh man, you could have said that, man.
I said it the other time. You told me not to. I said the commissioner before, and you got mad.
I told you not to do that because that was coming out soon. You can say that because this will be buried in the archives. Nobody's gonna.
Nobody's gonna be looking for that.
Yeah, nobody's gonna be watching the video on December 7th, 2025. By the time that album comes out. No, but that doesn't come out. That doesn't come out until July, bro. I told you I got almost all of 2026 booked up, bro. Everything. I got literally an album coming out January 1st. Yeah, you want to know where you got the Mean Machine.
I wanted the Goldberg one. I couldn't get Goldberg. I wanted the Goldberg one because I got the X. I found it on eBay. Like, and it fits like perfect. Like how it fits relatively. I don't know if you have any of the Reebok jerseys, but I feel like it kind of fits like my my Vic Reebok jersey. I got it on eBay for like $20-$30. So yeah. Paul Crew, I wanted Goldberg because it was freaking number X, but no, they didn't have that one.
Dude, but like I said, we got some cool music coming out, man. So like I said, you're gonna enjoy. Like I said, almost booked up, man. Almost. Working on the second iteration of a football frame of mind. I'm just trying to get the right album cover for it because the first one was pretty damn good. So I gotta make that shit.
The
look
commissioner
good.
one's the best.
Huh?
The commissioner one's the best.
Yeah. See, I mean,
Cam said it generated a white dude. He's like, I ain't want a white dude. I wanted a black dude.
It did, bro. I was like, okay, I get it, but like, I kind of just want a black guy this time, man. It's okay.
I wanted a black dude.
Forgive me for not wanting.
Looking like a dude, acting like a dude, being another dude.
Yeah, like literally. So, but yeah, man. Like I said, I think you're gonna fuck with the Halloween album I've got coming out. Like for next year, like that album cover, I put my foot in that one. That shit gonna be nice, bro. Like I fucks with that. All right. So like I said,
are you retiring after 2026?
Man,
Can't be fresh.
I don't know, man. I don't know because I don't know. It depends on what the app I use look like. All right. If they change it to the point where they make it hard for you to really make your music and it become like watered down ish, because that's usually what happens when you partner with a bigger company. They want a little bit more input on your shit and they want to make it ugly and all that shit. Then probably not. I probably stop after all them albums is out and stuff and just release singles and like videos and shit like that. But it depends. If it's still cool and they still kind of allow you to be creative and download your stems and stuff where you can take pieces and then make like 10 more other songs with just that beat pattern or whatever, then I still do it. But if not, then it's all right. Like I said, I had my run as Dr.
Can't be fresh.
Doolittle. So we'll see. But right now, I'm just chilling, man. So I got like a couple singles coming out too. So just kind of going through the other albums and just taking like my favorite songs off of them and just release them as singles and stuff. So just doing that part. So it'd be fun. I like that part, man, because we got a bunch of songs we could use on the YouTube channel across the whole network, honestly. Because I use it on the media channel, baseball channel, this channel. So like yeah. So like I said, so we'll see. We'll see, man. But like I said, we will be back next Sunday, same place, same time, right? Y'all come back with y'all trolling and everything. So gotta give a big shout out, man, to Andrew, Brandon, myself, Terry Walker, UCLA Terry, that's what we gonna call him.
Billy
So
the
shout
Bruin.
out to him, man. Shout out to Vandy, Chris, see that smooth touchdown troop, and Chris. But we'll see y'all on the next one, man. We'll be talking college football playoff probably next week, so be fun. So we'll see y'all then. Peace.
Peace.